Hello, everybody. Here we have a frequency distribution of ages of best actresses when Oscar was won. When Oscar was won. Okay, so notice that we have 31 actresses who are between the ages of 20 and 29. Then we have 34 actresses whose age is between 30 and 39, 15 actresses between age 40 to age 49, etc. And we got one who's in their 80s, which is pretty cool. Okay. Okay, now each row here is so let's number each of these rows. So row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and each row is called a class. And so this frequency distribution has 7 classes. All right. Okay, now we're going to do some things here for this frequency distribution. So first of all, we want to find the upper class limit of class number 2. So let's see what upper class limit actually is. I got this out of some notes here. So the lower class limit is the lowest number in a class, and the upper class limit is the highest number in a class. All right. So let's do the upper class limit of class number 2. So we go to class number 2, which is the ages from 30 to 39. The upper is the last or the highest number. So just look for the number where the range ends off, right? So class number 2, it starts off at 30 and ends at 39. And so the ending number is the upper class limit. So in this case, it's 39. So we say that 39 is the upper class limit of class number 2. Next, we would like to have the lower class limit of class number 5. So the lower class limit is whatever number the range starts with. So we go to class number 5, and class number 5 are the ages from 60 to 69. So what number does the range start off at? It starts off at 60. And so 60 would be the lower class limit of class number 5. All right. Okay, next we're going to find the class width. So class width is a little bit more involved. So there's 3 steps that we're going to follow here. So first step, we'll pick any class except the first class and pick its lower class limit. Well, we did find the lower class limit of class number 5, which was 60. And so we'll go ahead and stick with that. So 60, okay? And we'll go ahead and highlight that for emphasis. Okay, second step, we would like to pick the previous class's lower class limit, all right? Well, we started off with the class number 5, and so we'll let the class number 5 be the current class. And to get to the previous class, we take an elevator up to the next level. So if I start off at 5 and go up to the next level, then I get to 4. So 4 is the previous class. And we'll go ahead and highlight that too for emphasis. All right. And I'll highlight the lower class limit. So 60 is the lower class limit of the current class, which is class number 5. And 50 is the lower class limit of the previous class, which is class number 4. So we have 50 right here. Okay. Then third step, we want to have the lower class limit of the current class, which is 60, minus the previous class's lower class limit, which is 50, and 60 minus 50 is 10. So 10 is the class width. Now maybe you wonder, why is 10 the class width? Well, more or less, the class width tells us how many numbers are in a class. So if I look at class number 1, the ages range from 20 to 29. So we really have ages 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. And that's actually 10 ages, right? So we really have 10 numbers in the first class, which are the 10 ages. And then likewise, for the class number 2 from 30 to 39, there are 10 ages for that one as well, okay? So each class has 10 ages or 10 numbers in it. Hence, that's why the class width is 10. And that's how to find the lower class limit, upper class limit, and class width of a given frequency distribution.